Whole sports all plays. Yeah. Whole sports all plays. Whole sports all plays. 365, we making up plays. We talking the game, get you through the days. We're high in the court, the dime in the lane. Variety topics living the same. All presentation, sports information. Hitting the airways, taking the nation. All sport, all plays, like working your faces. Grace at the field, so tie the laces. Whole sports all plays. Yeah.
It's a lot to talk about today. Welcome in ASAP fam and Chiefs Kingdom to another episode of Red Kingdom. It is not Victory Tuesday.
It is not.
As the Kansas City Chiefs fell to the Philadelphia Eagles last night, 21-17. The stats and everything is rolling there at the bottom of your screen. A lot to talk about today. I will make my part of the rants quick so that my co-host can get some things off his chest. I am your host, Greg, joined as always by my co-host, Cam. Cam, I know it's not the best of days today.
No.
It's not.
It's not. That's why I have sunglasses on, man. I don't even want to be seen. It's no sun out here, but it's somber. It's somber today.
It is.
It's somber.
It is. How can I start? Make sure y'all check out my TikTok. I did.
Please do. It was highly entertaining.
Yes. Check that out if you guys have a chance. I got a little bit off my chest in that one, but okay. So this loss, I'm not really caring about nobody's feelings in this one. This is we are keeping it real today.
Keeping it real, baby. I love it. Unpack it, Greg. Unpack it.
We are keeping it real today. Instead of Victory Tuesday, we're having Honesty Tuesday. So let's start being honest. The Kansas City Chiefs have the worst wide receiving core in football. Let's just be honest about it. Rice is the only one that can actually do something that we have, and he doesn't get enough targets. But
you mean like catch the ball?
Yeah, catch the ball. He's the only one, and we'll get to play calling and all that, and I'm not really. We'll save Matt Nagy and Andy for last.
Yeah, that's the least of the problems.
Yeah, because they're not the ones dropping passes.
Yeah, they're not out there, so I'm not.
Yeah, so we're gonna get to them. It is one thing to have a drop. They are human. People drop passes. This is getting really, really embarrassing. Dropping passes. Can't get open. You were running the ball. The Eagles rush defense, one of the best rush defenses. Holding teams to like 60 yards a game in rushing. The Chiefs had 168 rushing yards in the first half. This was all the first. This is all
in the first half, though.
First half, having their way. Chaco's running the ball. McKinnon, Offense was flowing. Everything is good. They're up 17-7.5, thinking it's going to be a good day. And the continued saga of not being able to score in the second half. This is the third straight game that's happened. The Chiefs join a weird list on that. We'll get to that here soon. Half good news, half bad news on that list. The drops. Let's go over the key ones first. All right. Justin Watson, the 3rd and 4 on the next to last possession that the Chiefs had. They were still up 17-14. You catch that pass, it's a first down. The drive continues on. He dropped it.
Of course.
You had what was the other key one? This was the last drive. Travis Kelce had a drop pass on 3rd down. He made up for it on the 4th down. Okay.
Yeah.
Then you had, of course, MVS with the obvious drop at the end of the game. I'm not understanding how someone can have more jewelry on themselves than they have touchdown catches.
Hey, they didn't hear you. You got to say it again.
Valdez-Scantling has more jewelry on him than he has touchdown catches this season. He only has, what, 2?
2? I was going to say at least 2. The other one got called back in that.
Yeah, the other one got called. That's right. Yes. So and this was a perfect. It wasn't like Patrick, like he had to run to the ball, like the ball is overthrown, so he's trying to run and catch up to it. It's right in his hand.
Hit him right in the basket.
Right in the basket.
He said, "Oh, it's too hot."
All he gotta do is catch it. Couldn't do that. 4th and 25. Your chances of making that is like minus 0%. Patrick Mahomes still threw a perfect pass on 4th and 25.
For the first down.
For the first down to Justin Watson. And he dropped.
What happened?
He dropped.
Okay. It's crazy.
I blame. Now let's get to where the blame goes to. As much credit as I have given Brett Veach on this show for building the Chiefs to what it is today, which is a budding dynasty, he gets a lot of credit for that, for rebuilding the offensive line after the Super Bowl 55 loss to Tampa, building this defense to where it is today. Brad Veach gets a lot of credit for that, and it's well-deserved credit. Now it's time for some blame. Brett Veach has put together the worst receiving core in the NFL.
Tell him.
How did it get to the worst receiving core? Being cheap, part of it. That's part of it. But believing in people that maybe you shouldn't really believe in. What I mean by that, the Chiefs have guys that would be like 3rd and 4th options on any other team.
On another team.
Yeah, third and fourth options. So like, yeah, we might throw them a couple times during the game.
If we get around to it.
Yeah, we get around to it. Yeah. And it's so you want these guys they're naturally just third and fourth options. You want them to be first and second. Can't. It's not in them. Valdez-Scantling is not meant to be a first option.
Or a second.
Kadarius Toney is not good enough to be your first option.
He's second to third at best.
Exactly. Sky Moore, he's not good enough to be your first option. Justin Watson, he's not good enough to be your first option. Your choices at receiver are not good. And this is how bad. So we look at everybody. Sky Moore sucks. Justin Watson, he is okay, but he sucked
yesterday.
He had a real bad night. He's been the steady guy for most of the season, but he had a real bad night.
Yeah, he just joined the club yesterday.
So yeah, let's just say he sucked for tonight. All right, yeah. So he had that.
You gotta give the smoke out, Greg. Don't be nice. Okay to suck, man. He sucked yesterday.
Valdez-Scantling sucks. Kadarius Toney sucks. Rashee Rice is your only decent receiver.
He's a what?
He is a rookie.
Thank you.
He's a rookie, and he's running routes better than people that are veterans.
That are 6-year vets.
That tells you a lot. Yes. So you have that. So that's an issue. You're having guys, you're trying to fill these roles with guys that are really third and fourth, fifth options. So Brett Veach did a bad job in creating the targets for Patrick Mahomes to throw to this season. So now we are stuck with what we're stuck with. I'm going to be completely honest on this statement. I'm not taking this back. With the wide receivers that Patrick Mahomes has to throw to, the Kansas City Chiefs are not going to win a Super Bowl with this.
Oh, no. Not at all.
The only way the Chiefs win the Super Bowl this year, their defense has to do it.
Like, they got to take takeaways and score. Like, not just get the ball. Got to score.
Got to score. It's the only way. This is the only way, guys. This is the only – it's not going to change. They had a chance to get everything right during the bye week. Still can't. And it's hard to get it right because they're dropping the ball.
This is something at this level you should know how to do. Like,
yes.
That's why
there's nothing like I'm not understand. Like as a coach, you try to get your players in the right play. All right, let's get them to. All right, where this play is going to have him here. You should do something with it. And when you're calling the play and the play, all right, everything is working out good. All the person has to do is catch it, and they can't.
That's frustrating, man.
I mean, even if you're Matt, now we've all had our say about Matt Nagy this season.
Oh, yeah, we still do.
Still. Even last night, I'm like, man, I can't even be mad at Matt Nagy.
That first half, I'm like, is Aaron Bieniemy back?
It looked like he was back.
He knew his job was on the line. He's like, let me go ahead and download something.
Yeah, let me do something because this ain't it. What I was doing, and the offense did look good for that first half, but again, a low in the second half. To make this rant short and sweet, the only way the Chiefs are going to get to and win the Super Bowl is by running the football more, not turning the ball over, playing great defense. Throwing the ball 35, 40 times, the Chiefs are not winning the Super Bowl with that.
Please stop it.
Yeah. With the receivers we have, we cannot win that way. The Chiefs lead the league in drops with 26 drop passes, and we still have 7 more games to go.
It's gonna go up. So it's not gonna stay at 26.
No. They might end up with 50, to be honest. I don't know if that's a record or not, but
hey, we look like we gonna set it. It's bad, man.
But that's the formula. And as a coach, you have to adjust to the type of team you have. Andy has to be like, look, I know we did it one way for so long and it worked. We won 2 Super Bowls off of it. We can't win that way this year.
We're not going to win that way.
We got to ground and pound. So whatever 10 run plays that he has on his play sheet, run them 10 run plays all the way to the Super Bowl. Because that's the only way.
Even Clyde looked good yesterday.
Clyde did look good.
I said, everybody. It up, man.
Everybody looked good but the wide receivers. So that's the only way to me. That's the only way I see us being able to make it to the Super Bowl. We have to be able to run the ball, don't turn the ball over, play good defense. It's the only way. Cam, you can go ahead and start your portion of the venting.
Man, it's a family show, man. It's mind-boggling, man. Like you said, why are you trying to win like we did in the past? This is not the same team. So if you know the ground game, and my thing is, we know the Eagles have a great run defense. Like that's what they do. If you knew that we were eating it up, why would you go away from it? It's like Matt Nagy was like, Patrick Mahomes is the star, okay? We have to get Pat. No, it's okay to win in different ways. If Pacheco is killing them, let's go with Pacheco. If we're running McKinnon, Clyde, if we are winning that way, why are you trying to defer from it? Like, I just want to know why. Like, is it more of a, Pete Carroll thing? Like, Marshawn Lynch, I know that I should run it, but I need to have my quarterback save the day. Like, what is it? Like, that's what it feels like. Patrick Mahomes has to do this thing for us to win, and he doesn't. Like, our team is built enough. We don't need it. Like, we need to cut him, bro.
We need to cut him at the end of the season, Dustin. Yeah.
Oh, he knew when he dropped the pass he wasn't going to be here next year. If he didn't know before that, then he knew last night.
Yep.
He should have just went straight home, don't shower, like just put your clothes on and go home. Like that's all you got to do. Because yesterday was terrible, man. It's not just him. It's I just don't have no word. It's everybody. Like, I don't know if it's one of those things to where we need to just like cut our whole wide receiver core and we just need the replacements. Everybody seen that movie, The Replacements? We need ex-college or people that just have talent to catch the ball. You need to just come for the rest of the season. We might make the Super Bowl. Like, you might be surprised, man. Because Greg, it's mine. But I watched that game and I was like, we look good. We stopping Jalen Hurts.
Yep.
AJ Brown is not even a real factor. I'm like,
Nope.
Everything is going in our favor. Like, we about to beat the Eagles. Blah, blah. That second half came, I was like, yep, we're not. This is if this how this gonna look this year, we're gonna have the AFC Championship it's gonna be hell here, but we're gonna lose.
Yeah.
So, everything is like you said last week, everything is going in our favor for Pat. Josh Allen is not playing to the caliber. Joe Burrow's hurt. We're hurt too. Like,
Yeah.
we just still playing. We on IR, our hands on IR.
Right.
All the wide receivers, on the Chiefs, our hands are in IR because nobody can catch. And it's not like Pat is overthrowing it or it's right here. Like, all you have to do is catch it.
It's catch it.
But, I want to use the time, man, to just dive into a little bit more, man, because it's a family show. And I just don't want the viewers to hear, my potty mouth because I was pissed.
Everybody was. Yeah.
I was like this. If I would have went to the game, oh yeah, Clark Hunt, they would have had to see me. Nah, these tickets are way too high for you to be. I gotta sit through here and watch this. So yeah, man, we gotta. My suggestion, Chiefs, Clark Hunt, you cut everybody right now, and you get the replacements in here, man. You do that. It might be crazy. But we need to do something because, it's gonna get worse from here, man. Now it's a mental game. Now they know that everybody knows that they suck, so it's like we suck. We might as well just keep doing what we do. We might as well just keep dropping it. Let's set the record.
And one thing I found interesting. I see everybody's comments. I'm gonna get to it here in just a minute. Andy Reid after the game, they asked him, well, the drops were a factor in the loss, and how do we? Basically, they're asking how do you fix that?
Tell him what he said,
and he's just like, well, it's definitely some things we got to clean up and we got to do better. And this is what I'm getting tired of hearing. This is every week, even after the wins. Well, we didn't play a clean game. Some stuff we got to clean up. We got to get that right. Some stuff we got to clean up. We got to get that right. That's cool to say. Week 1, week 2, week 3, okay. We're not. It's about to be Thanksgiving. There is no more. We got.
How much cleaning do you have to do? Like, the house should be clean by now. Golly.
It's not. You are what you are by this time. Once you hit Thanksgiving during football season, however your team is, that's what it is. There's no magical thing. Every once in a while, a team will go on a magical run or something, and they either win the Super Bowl off that run or they get to it. We've seen that before. But 9 times out of 10, you are what you are by this point of the season. Penalties. Turnovers. The Chiefs are the most penalized team in football. They have the worst. Well, they don't. It's not the worst turnover, but one of the worst turnover margins in football. Those are not ingredients of winning football.
It's counterproductive, actually.
It's counterproductive. They're averaging 6 points in the second half this season. You had 3 straight games where you scored no points in the second half. The only 3 teams have done that. 3 straight games, no points in the second half. Let me name you those 3. 1990 Giants, 2000 Ravens, 2015 Broncos. The only bright spot for those three teams, all three of them ended up winning the Super Bowl that season. Let me explain how they won. Each of those teams, their defenses were great. That was the only way they won. 2000 Ravens had the historical defense, second best defense ever. If you want to say they're better than the 85 Bears, I wouldn't say that you're crazy.
It's debatable, but
yeah, it's debatable. But they're one of the best defenses ever. The 1990 Giants defense, what they did to Buffalo in that Super Bowl, awesome. And the 2015 Broncos team with DeMarcus Ware and Von Miller, they were great
when they won it for Peyton Manning.
Yeah,
you should send them a present every year, Peyton.
Definitely. So all three had great defenses. All three, except for Peyton. Peyton was on his last legs. So 2 out of the 3 teams had average to below average quarterbacks. The Chiefs have one of the greatest quarterbacks in Patrick Mahomes. You hate to say, well, let's make Patrick Mahomes a game manager. It doesn't sound good. But that may be the only way we get this thing done.
But how does that stop you from to just catch the ball? Like
yeah. I mean, what I mean is, instead of going for the home run pass, unless, well, even when they're wide open, they're still.
But he's chilled out on that though.
Yeah. He has, and the shot he took at the end of the game, everything was perfect. Perfect route run. The pass was perfect. The only bad part was the drop. I don't mind those shots, but it may get to a point where you just have to dink and dunk. You may have to turn this into an Alex Smith offense, and just be like, ding, 5 here, 5 here.
In my opinion, Greg, it's a deeper issue, because it's not like, I know they couldn't get open at first, but the problem has became you can't even catch the ball on simple pass. You know what I mean? Like, even if I do the dig and dunk and you can't catch it, like, or you can't hold on to it, you keep fumbling. Like, at some point you have to do your job. Like, you are a receiver, catch the ball. I don't care if it's 5 yards, 10 yards, 30 yards, just catch it. Like, do they need to really go through practice and, like you did in Pop Warner, catch the ball? Like, what is it? Like, you need to wear glue? Like, do you wear sticky glove? Like, why can't you catch the ball? I don't know if it's a mental psyche thing, but, and I know Mahomes, he has that look like, I can't do it all. Like, I can't do it no more perfectly than I'm doing it. Like, I haven't been taking shots down the field. I've been chilling. I've been letting the offense come to me. It's not me. Like, that's how Mahomes look. It's not me. Like, so I just think, man, this year is just going to be what it's going to be. And Brad Veach, you can't be cheap in this department. You realize that at this point. You're going to have to spend some money. Like, you just can't get around it.
They're going to have to now. They're during the off season, they got to have to get either Mike Evans or T. Higgins to come in.
Go get Mike. Go get Mike. Please go free Mike from Tampa Bay.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs. They're gonna need to do something, because we don't have nobody. We don't have anybody. Chi-Town Mike, what's going on? That negative effect. Yeah, well.
Yeah. You live and you learn, Mike. You live and you learn.
Yeah, no. Mike knows all about it from being a Bears fan. He gets it. When Matt Nagy was there. Yeah, but I will say last night, I'm not even going to say the play calling was bad. The only bad part about the play calling was they went away from the run in the second half.
I don't get that. Like, why? Like, why? It's like, okay, we cater to the fans, guys. We ran the ball. Now let's go back to what we do.
Yeah,
let's
right.
try to throw. Like, what are you doing? Just run the ball. Like, it's working.
And it's one thing if we had an old running back, like 36,
like Frank,
I can understand. Be like, okay, you don't want him to go over the 20 carries. He's old.
If we had Frank Gore,
it's like he's in year 2. Like, give him the ball. If you want to carry it 30 times, just do it.
Jamal, he did. He like, I wish I was faster when I was here. He ran the ball every play, bro. Jamal Charles, every play.
Every play, Jamal Charles, yeah. Hey, he was our best weapon at that time. So that's what we used.
He ran the ball at least 35 to one game I know about 40 carries. I know it had to be. Mm-hmm. That's a lot for a running back.
40 touches in a game before, yes. Yeah, so, running and catching, yes. So
what's the problem? Like, he's willing to do it. You see how he runs with I want to win.
So they just need. This is what I want to see from Andy and Matt Nagy. A game where they just say, "Man, the heck with all this stuff that we normally do. Let's just run the ball 30, 35 times. Let's just do it. Let's just do it." Like, and I bet you they win that game by like 2 touchdowns if they do that.
Hey, you tell all 3 of them, McKinnon, Pacheco, and Clyde, you're gonna be busy today. So I need you.
Be busy.
We gonna interchange. We gonna get. Hey, Pat, your arm gonna be fine because you're not throwing the ball that much today.
Yes.
And you'll be surprised how many shots will be open down the field because they're not expecting it.
Yep.
But no, can't do that because can't catch it. But forgot about that aspect.
I forgot.
Sorry, it's hard to game plan when your receivers can't catch the ball.
They can't catch at all.
That
it makes it difficult.
This is wild, man.
The only wideout core that was this bad on a good team, the last year that Tom Brady was with the Patriots.
I give you that.
That receiving core was horrible. And they ended up getting bounced in the first round.
Yeah. It's looking very familiar.
If they don't start holding on to the football, because right now, the way the standings are now in the playoffs, and we'll go over that here shortly. The Chiefs are the 2 seed, so they will play Houston in the first round.
Woo! That Houston team, boy, they catch a fire, ain't they?
Yeah. So it's like, sorry, they're above. They're not 7 anymore. Sorry.
Yeah, they
we will play the Steelers in the first round of the season ended today. Even still,
they just don't got no quarterback.
They don't have a quarterback, but that defense is really, really good. And we can't even score 24 on a defense where their secondary is trash. So what are we going to do to the Steelers? We're going to score 10?
And they're well coached.
Yeah, and they're well coached. I mean, the only way you're going to win that is, let's pray we get a couple, turnovers and the quarterback throws us one.
Let's pray we catch it, Don't fumble.
Yeah, like pray we catch it.
where he catch the ball today. Like, that's crazy.
I don't know. That's all right. All right. I'm gonna get to everybody's comments now.
Oh yeah, we gotta get.
Marcus, thanks for watching, my man. Mahomes choked last night.
What?
That's Rodgers. His receivers let him down. No, the only bad play was the pick. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. All right. I got you. The only bad play was the a red zone pick. That's on Patrick.
Yeah, I can't agree with that one, Marcus.
Yeah, I can't either. That was a bad play. It's just one of those where you kind of be like, yeah, that was bad, and you know
who played bad in my opinion on the quarterback side was Jalen Hurts. I would expect a lot more from Jalen Hurts. I thought he scored the touchdown with his legs, but I was like, he didn't look, you know what I mean, like he normally would do. I thought he would have a better game to me. So I can't agree with that one.
Jalen Hurts only had 150 yards passing. And his I believe his QBR was under 50 as well.
The rain had a little bit of had something to do with that from both quarterbacks in the first half. You can kind of tell. So yeah, Jalen, he just didn't. You know how many times they went 3 and out. I'm like, this is game. Oh, yeah. If we score, all we got to do is keep scoring. We'll be good.
Yep. His QBR was 37. It was 37, and he was sacked 5 times. We wasted a good defensive effort.
They played, man. They did what they could, man. Like Snead and McDuffie, man. Hey, Chris Jones, everybody.
Yes.
Drew Tranquil, I go down the list, man. Everybody played your hearts out yesterday, man.
Y'all did. And
Bags, don't leave. I know you probably look like I could go be a head coach. Just stick it out, man. Just stick you having a good year. Don't get the big head, man. Just relax. Just relax. So
right. What I don't want is I'll get to some more comments here. But what I don't want is for the Chiefs to lose a golden opportunity like this to win another chip, because everything is basically laid out for you. You have a top 5 defense. Joe Burrow is done for the season. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills can't figure out what they're doing. Lamar Jackson can't win playoff games. This is going to be your easiest road to the Super Bowl this year. I don't want the Chiefs to fumble that.
I like what you did there. I like.
Yeah. I don't want them to fumble that, because you don't get that often, especially in the AFC.
But they're not catching it. They're not catching it. They're not catching it. You get what I'm saying? They're not understanding.
Yeah, this is a clear path. You don't want to jack this up. If Patrick Mahomes is going to get the 7 chips and tie Brady for rings, this is the one he needs to get. If he doesn't get this one, then it's going to be hard to get that 7.
Next year, people coming, man. People getting better. Like you can see it. So yeah, the window is kind of closing. If he don't get the 3 and kind of build from there, It's gonna be tough.
No, definitely. Jay, thanks for watching. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
He had plenty of opportunities to put more points. He did.
I mean, he can't catch it and throw it, Mark. He can't catch it. He can't throw it and catch it. I'm sorry. We not trust me, when Mahomes mess up, me and Greg are not. Hey, we give him his. Yesterday wasn't it. Yesterday wasn't it.
Yeah, that was those were perfect passes being dropped.
I think what Marcus is talking about, maybe Patrick Mahomes, it looks like he's holding the ball more because nobody's getting open. Like, so it looks like he's just sitting there looking, but he's creating still.
Yeah, he is. He is. Hey, Mrs. Coleman.
That's what it was.
Straight foolishness. Yes.
It was. It was.
Yeah, that's bad, man. Perfect pass. Yeah. When you have more jewelry on you than touchdown catches.
I wish we had a picture of all the jewelry. He took his helmet off. He got the earrings and
all of it.
Like, what are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing, man? Because you ain't playing football. So what's going on?
He had MVS earrings. He had chains.
Why didn't that drop off? You ain't catching nothing else. Why didn't that fall off? It's crazy. I seen that. I was like, why do you have all this on? Like, he's not even this caliber of player to wear this. Like, what are you doing? Like, what do you think you are, bro? Like,
he don't do nothing. He's had this is the best game MVS has had as a Chief is the AFC Championship game. That's it.
That's came and went, man.
That's it. That's the only good game he's had. Do we win that game without what he did in that game? Probably not. We probably lose that game. We probably lose that and don't make the Super Bowl. But other than that, he's done nothing.
That don't give you permission for next year to not do nothing. Like, what are you doing, bro? That's like, I helped win, so I'm good.
Yes, so I have to do nothing.
No, that's not how it works. You have to continuously do good to stay here, bro. Like,
to stay, Yep, definitely. It's
not safe here, bro. I remember last year when Patrick Mahomes messing up, they were saying put in Chad Henne. I said, whoa, calm down. I understand Patrick was going through something. You don't put in Chad Henne to replace Patrick Mahomes. But that's how our fans are, bro. If you're not producing, they don't care who you are. It's next man up. So we're not doing that. No. MVS, you don't deserve to wear none of that. You need to come barefaced, ready to work. You need to get lunchbox. You don't need nothing special on. Like, you need to be early today. You should have been there at 5 a.m. catching the ball. You don't need no breakfast, nothing. Like, just my opinion.
And he was mad and threw his helmet at the end of the game. This is what I want for the rest of this season. All right, we done got mad. We threw our helmet, up on the wall and everything. I don't want to see no more drops. So we had enough energy to get mad and I'm mad. I cost the team the game and all that. Okay, all right. Show me then. Do not drop no more passes the rest of the season.
Greg, why are you trying to bring miracles? What you know they're gonna drop the ball again.
Yeah, but I look just that's what I want to see from Valdez Scanlon. Don't drop no more passes.
That's an impossible task, Greg. It's gonna drop more passes, bro. Between now and the end of the season. I'm just being honest with
you. Yeah.
Unless they bench him. The only way, unless they bench him, that's the only way he ain't gonna drop no more passes.
Yeah. Pacheco did do his best. Yeah, I wish he would have got more carries.
Yeah. Pacheco was out there doing what he needed to do.
Seymour Hardman, yeah. He had got hurt. And I think once he got injured, they kind of just made him kind of sit out the rest of the game. We'll see if he plays Sunday against the Raiders. Harmon, he can't be no worse than what we got right now. He can't be no worse.
It's funny because when in context, I'm like, Harmon had a few drops. I'm like, man, Harmon can't catch. I would love to have that problem now. He had maybe 1 or 2 drops in the season. I'm like, man, this guy, get him out of here now. I'm like, I'm sorry that I said that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's because it was so uncommon for us to fumble or to drop the ball a couple years ago. Now it's like it's frequent. Like,
yeah,
it's not. That's crazy. Like how it shift like that.
Yeah, it is. All right, so let's get to the AFC West standings first. So the Chiefs are still leading the AFC West at 7-3. The Denver Broncos have not lost a game since they beat the Chiefs.
And everybody keeps saying it every other game. Every time the Broncos, the Chiefs, when they beat the Chiefs, I'm like, golly, that's like 2 weeks ago. Golly. Like, let it go, man. Like,
let it go.
Let it go. Okay, they beat us. Like, move on. Like,
move on. Yeah. Yes, they've won 4 straight games, so they've gone from 1-5 to 5-5. And they are second in the AFC West now. The Raiders, they lost to Miami. They almost beat Miami.
They almost did. They
almost beat Miami. But they fell short there, 20-13. Their record fall to 5-6. They are third. And the Chargers chargered again.
That's why they're in the rear, because they just can't get away from themselves, man. They just can't help it.
They're bringing up the rear at 4-6, losing to Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers.
Shout out to Green Bay. You did what I needed you to do. I was hoping that
Green
they beat
Bay
the
Chargers. Brandon Staley got mad after the game at his press conference that I'm gonna continue to call the defensive plays.
Oh wow!
And I cheered when he said that. I said, "Yes,
me too. We think alike." I was cheering too. I was like, "You just single-handedly tearing this organization down." It's crazy.
Good old Brandon Staley. So the Chargers are now 4-6. Brandon Staley is on the clock for getting fired.
He should have been on the phone. Yeah. Wow. Should have been there a while ago.
Hey, when you're friends with the owner, it buys you a little more time. So, but that time's about to be up.
It should be done. They need to take a book from the Raiders and be like, we need to make some changes today. Like, you need to be gone today.
Need to be gone today. So that is the saga with the Chargers. So this is the AFC playoff picture as of today. These would be the 7 teams that would be in. The Baltimore Ravens are now at 1, at 8-3. They do have a bye week coming up next Sunday. Their schedule is difficult, so I do see them losing a game here coming up. They play the Dolphins. They play the Jaguars. So those are 2 games that they can lose. And they do play the Steelers as well. So some tough games coming up for the Ravens. The Chiefs are at 2, at 7-3. To make it simple, if the Chiefs win out, they will be the 1 seed. If the Chiefs do not win out, they probably will not be the 1 seed. So that is as simple as I can explain that without going into all the tiebreakers and stuff. So we went out, get the 1 seed. If you don't, it starts getting tricky. So they are at 2. The Jaguars are at 3, at 7-3. They had a nice win against Tennessee. The Dolphins at 4, at 7-3. Nice win against the Raiders. Cleveland, their defense is still carrying the day for them.
You know what that feel like?
Yeah, they are. they are 5th at 7-3 with average quarterbacks, but hey, it's working out for them. The Houston Texans are at 6, at 6-4. CJ Stroud still playing outstanding. D'Amico Ryan should be coach of the year. And rounding it out, the Steelers at 7. Tough loss against Cleveland. They're at 6-4. The Steelers fired their offensive coordinator today.
See how people make changes because they want different things done.
Yes.
I'm firing these people, man. Hear that, Matt Nagy?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the only thing the Chiefs can do is fire their wideout coach.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. I'm not an advocate of nobody not having a job, but you are doing terrible. So you need to. So I'm sorry, man. You next game we lose, you gotta go, man.
Gotta go.
It's okay.
There it is. It's over. So those are the 7 as of right now. Before we get to final thoughts, the 7 that we see for right now, Cam, we know the Chiefs struggles right now. Besides Baltimore, any other team the Chiefs should be concerned about?
The Jags.
Okay.
I say the Jags because outside of Trevor Lawrence playing good, man, they're receivers, man. They have a pretty good receiving core, and I just don't think over the course of a game that we can just keep up with them score-wise. So the Jags kind of scare me. The Cinderella story of the Texans, they kind of scare me depending on seeding. Everybody else looks a little bit containable. I think we can rise above, but those two teams kind of give me a little worried.
Yeah, I can definitely see Jags and Texans being an issue. Any team that has a quarterback is going to be an issue. So Ravens, Jags, Texans, they have quarterbacks. Tua is doing well with the Dolphins, but that offense hasn't looked the same the past month. So
one trick pony I see over there in Miami.
So I'm not too fearful of that if we do play them for a second time. Cleveland, really good defense. Their defense reminds me of the Chiefs' defense.
I was gonna say we kind of mirror each other as far as defense, not nothing else.
Yeah, not nothing else. Yeah, just defense. Just a defense.
You know, you get to saying that, people clickbait like, oh, they think they're the. No, just saying they defense wise, they have a great defense. Myles Garrett, man, they playing lights out, man.
Yes, they are. So that game would concern me as far as the defensive side, the Cleveland's defense against our offense. I feel like we could still win that one because our quarterback is better than what they have.
Their receivers are better than what we have too, though.
Yeah, I mean, at least they catch the ball.
I mean, hey, that's the most important.
Yeah, it is. So, what a show. We talked bad about some people today.
We still let y'all off the hook. We really could have. This wasn't a family show.
Yeah. We could have definitely. Yeah, I don't want to pay my father-in-law any extra money in the offering for saying something bad. So
yeah, that's what I said. Family show. This was a family show. Whoa, my.
Yeah. Please, if y'all get a chance, my TikTok page is the same as what you guys see here on the screen. I did a video about what happened last night. I think y'all will like it.
I know they will, man. Like I said, very entertaining, man. I appreciate it. I needed something to get my mood back.
Yes. I'm glad I was able to do that for you. Nothing bad. There was no F-bombs or nothing, so don't be thinking that's what was going on. But I let some things be known. So y'all get a chance, follow me on that page and check out the video as well. So let's shout out our sponsors real quick, and then we will do our final thoughts for today. Let's start your day with love.
With love is key, baby. Like we say every week, catering season is in full effect. Need your guys' attention on this. For catering inquiries, please visit our website, loveiskeyKC.com. I'm going to repeat, loveiskeyKC.com. For any catering inquiries, please go to the website. Now, our phone for carryout orders, when we're going to start them, which will be next month, that number is 816-556-6912. That's for your carryout only requests. If you want catering inquiries, loveiskeyKC.com. And remember, start your day with love. We catch the ball over at Love is Key, baby.
No drop passes.
No drop. We don't drop it. We don't drop your food. We don't say it's nobody else's fault. You know, we get it.
Yes, nothing to clean up. There's no cleanup. It's all good.
It's all good.
The phone number is there on your screen for the carryout orders, 816-556-6912. Also check out, as Cam said, loveiskey.kc.com. They can also order from that from the website, right?
No, that's just strictly for our catering. That's our catering menu.
Oh, strictly for catering. Okay,
and catering inquiries. Yep.
Okay. All right. So you need something catered, check out loveiskey.kc.com. Okay.
Yes, sir.
It is the holiday season, so you're having holiday parties and all of that. You having I know jobs be having the little Christmas parties and all that.
Yeah. We do corporate catering as well. We do have a lot of clients that are big business as well. So yeah, man, come on, let us know. Let us know.
Yep. Let them know. The food is awesome. You will not be disappointed. Okay. So make sure you guys check them out. Also, let's give a shout out to Food Factory KC.
Food Factory.
Yes. So that is their Instagram handle there on the screen. Daily specials on their Instagram page. All right. So when they do the pop-up food trucks, okay, this is something new for a Food Factory. So when they do the pop-ups, make sure you guys are checking in on the page to know when it's going to happen. Okay. They'll make a post the day before or even 2 days before. They'll say, hey, this is where we're going to be. This is the time we're going to be there from such and such to such and such. Okay. I don't want you guys to miss that. All right. So make sure you guys are paying attention to their Instagram page so that you'll know what day and what time to be at the food truck. All right. Same payment method. No cash. Cash App, Venmo, credit, debit, all that good stuff. Make sure check out their daily specials. Their food is fire as well. You will not be disappointed.
Not at all.
Yes, and we thank both Food Factory KC and Love is Key for being sponsors of Red Kingdom. All right, I feel a little bit better.
Got it off you. Got it off you.
Yeah, I feel a little bit better. Still a stinging loss. The Chiefs have 2 losses they shouldn't have this season, but we will learn from them.
We will.
Yeah, we will. Yeah.
Can't speak for the organization.
Yeah, will they? Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah. We are in the tough stretch of the season. Look, the Raiders, they're not going to be no pushover, especially with Coach Pierce over there coaching.
They got some other things going on over there, boy. These ain't the same Raiders.
They're gonna be ready. So I need the Chiefs to be focused. It was a tough, bitter loss last night, but we got to look forward now. Sunday, 325 against the Vegas Raiders in Vegas. Hopefully the first of 2 trips to Vegas this season. Super Bowl 58 is in Vegas. So hopefully we get to go back there.
The Raiders won't be participating, but they'll be there.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah. yeah, they won't be there. No.
I mean, their key cards work, but they won't be able to, play. So.
Yeah. They won't be playing. So we'll get you set for that game on Saturday. It is Thanksgiving weekend, but we still got y'all. So tune in Saturday, 1 p.m. Central. We'll get you ready for that game against the Las Vegas Raiders. And playing against Aiden O'Connell.
Who? No, just playing. Let me not say
Aiden O'Connell.
300 yards on us and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll take it back.
Yeah, we're not trying to give out no.
Yeah, we don't need nothing there.
Nah.
I'm sorry, Mr. O'Connell. I don't want no trouble, man.
Yes. So Aiden O'Connell and the Las Vegas Raiders. We'll get you ready. We'll break all that down on Saturday. Have a great Thanksgiving with your family.
Enjoy your family. Eat some turkey.
Yes, turkey, ham, all that good stuff. Good food, great company as well.
Oh, they're doing that first Friday game, afternoon game.
That's right.
Before, the Dolphins and Jets.
Yeah, that's Friday.
Yeah,
the Dolphins and
cool.
Jets.
Yeah, that's the first one. So enjoy that day too if you got off, man. I think that'll be a cool one.
Yes, that should be a good game. Zach Wilson will not be playing, so the game will be decent.
So it's going to be worth watching.
They finally get Zach Wilson.
It only took too long.
Oh, wow. I feel bad for Coach Salah because I know he wanted to bench him way before that, but
you can see he was just like,
upper management had their hands in it, and they wanted to keep trying Zach Wilson out there. So for this Black Friday game, you don't have to worry about seeing Zach Wilson. So
you're welcome.
You're welcome. The game will be decent to watch. Yes, you don't have to worry about that. So, enjoy all of the games and festivities. I'll be watching. I'm watching some games as well, just to see how the rest of the comp is looking. We'll see how the 49ers look on Turkey Day. So. Enjoy from the ASAP team and all of us at Red Kingdom. We thank y'all for watching. We thank everybody for commenting and sharing the show. We'll be in a better mood Saturday.
We'll be in a better mood. We'll be able to,
Yeah. We'll be in a better mood Saturday. we won't be as mad.
We won't be mad.
Yeah, we'll be good. We have good food on Thursday, so everything will be cool.
Yeah, everything's gonna work itself out with us.
Work itself out.
Not.
Yes,
we can't speak for the receiving corps.
Yeah. Need guys I can catch.
Need people that can
catch the water bottle. See how I caught this water bottle?
Hey, you look like you could be out there.
Yeah, I might have to. They don't even gotta pay me no million. Just say, hey, we give you like 100,000. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's better than what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's better than what I'm doing.
It's better.
So give me the 100,000. I can catch like 3-4 passes. You know,
I can do more than what you got.
I can do more than what you got. Exactly. For my co-host Cam, I am Greg. Have an awesome holiday week, and we will see y'all on Saturday, 1 p.m. Central.
All right, man. Enjoy y'all Turkey Day, man.
Enjoy.
Peace.
Whole sports all plays. Yeah. Whole sports all plays. Whole sports all plays. 365, we making the plays. You talking the game, get you to the days. We're